What's up, guys? We've noticed as coaches that a couple of you guys are getting trapped nerves in the hips, sciatic nerve, or in the traps, and it's causing a lot of pain, stopping your training, and we can't really accept that. So if you don't do what we're about to show you, then even if this isn't an issue right now, it could be an issue in the future. Even if you don't feel like your neck's immobile, let me tell you, it probably is, because not one of our clients comes in with soft traps, mobile shoulders, and so this is something that you need to take care of in your own time so you can lift more, so you can bench more, build more muscle, do more pull-ups, etc. And with the hips, if your nerve's tight, then you're gonna not be able to squat or deadlift. Again, if it's not an issue now, it will be in the future if you don't take care of what we're about to show you. So we're gonna go through how to mobilize the neck and the traps, how to mobilize the glutes and the hips, and my trusty coaches will help me.
Okay guys, so what we're going to do is focus on that sciatic nerve. First thing we're going to do is mobilize the nerve, then we're going to do a stretch, and then finally we're going to do a movement which encompasses both those things. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch out your glutes. We're going to start off in a standing position, lunge forward, Ant's going to put his knee on the ground, he's going to bring his foot over to the other side and then drop his knee. So drop your knee down. From there, very carefully, Ant's going to try and get his knee to the floor, put his hand on his foot, and then try and get this hand onto his knee. Once he's in a comfortable position, he's going to try and keep his foot as high as humanly possible, and from there, he's going to push his bum down and away from himself into the ground to extend that stretch, really open up his hips, and hit his glutes hard. We're going to hold that for about 20 to 30 seconds, come out of that stretch, change legs, and go again. So now we've mobilised the nerve, we're going to stretch out the muscle, see what we can do. So what we're going to do is we're going to foam roll the glute. Very similar to what we do in the normal workout, but a little bit less stressful. A lacrosse ball can be intense. We're going to take a little bit of pressure off the nerve and use a foam roll instead. So Matt's going to sit down, one side of his glute on the foam roller, leg over the top, then we're going to slowly roll down the muscle, moving about a little bit, trying to find where it's tight. If it's your sciatic nerve, it's probably going to be more towards the outside and upper side of your glute. So once he finds that, he's just going to hold on it for a second, press down ever so slightly. We don't want too much pain, just a little bit, and then slowly move off the muscle, and then continue 20-30 seconds, and then switch sides. So finally, we're going to add an active movement. This one's going to open up your hips. We're going to go down on all fours, pretty much like a dog. We call them fire hydrants for a reason. And we're going to slowly make big, wide circles of your knee, about 10 or so on each side. Then we're going to switch over.
Hey guys, so we're going to work on the neck now. So we're going to look at two exercises. One, to mobilise the muscle, the nerve, and then we're going to do a movement to work on them both. Okay guys, what we're going to look now is the penguin stretch. This is to work on the nerve. So I'm just going to put pressure down. I'm going to ask Jay to raise his fingers up. Now the nerve likes slow movement, so we're just going to push down, nice and slow, up and down. Okay guys? Okay guys, an exercise we do quite a lot working on the trap. Jay, just put your arm behind. You can see that's where the shoulder blade, so we're going to do some rolls on the lower trap, into the mid trap and across the top. And Jay's going to demonstrate this.
Quick tip to find your lower trap. Put the ball just above your elbow. Roll across onto the wall. You should be pretty much on your lower trap by now, and you can work against the wall, work your way slowly up into your mid trap, and finally up onto your upper trap.
So the final movement to tie together the nerve mobilization and the ball roll traps is shoulderless cut. So grab a towel or a band or a pipe, palms facing forwards, arms straight. We're going to stretch down to your bum, bend the elbows on the way up, and just do like 10 or 20 of these. This will loosen off everything that we just worked on and open up the neck and the nerve. So there we've got three movements to mobilize the nerve, the muscle, and the entire hip, and then the nerve, the muscle, and the entire trap area. So even if you're not feeling the pain, like I said, make sure that this is something that you're working on, because in the future you'll get stronger and healthier just from having this as a good habit.
Trap. And Jay, fucking hell. Jay.
Jason's pressing me.
Yeah, right, let's just go again. I'm going to crack this one now. Okay.
Hit it.
Okay guys, this is
Stop it.
Fucking cue me in, you motherfucker.
Right. Oh, it's good we're not looking at the camera.
Yeah, we're on now. So we're working on the
Hold
neck.
on.
Right.
No, it is. Right. It's rolling, man. You just go in and
Yeah, you just go for it.
Get out your way. It's rolling. Don't worry.
Just put it over yours, it stinks. I'm really bad when you tell me what to say.